Conversation with Laura J. out of 66 Days to Transform Your Self-Image, a series designed to take you on a journey inward using the prompts from my own life. And today, on this 9th day, which is a number of completions that lead to new beginnings, I wanted to actually talk about the notion of support, as two crows are flying away in front of me on the road, which symbolize magic along our path. So, what does support mean to you, and how do you need to be supported? The 5 love languages is a great demonstration of how each of us appreciate being loved or have love expressed to us in a particular way. And oftentimes we try to give love in the way we like to receive love without necessarily paying attention to the way someone else appreciates and needs to be loved or receive that love. And so really coming to understand those we're in dynamics with, partnerships, relationships, the ways that the ones that we're in the relationships with need to be supported. And we also have to be mindful of the fact that when we are on a path that is unfamiliar, uncomfortable, and uncharted, because our purpose in life is not one anyone else has walked the path of, because that is the trail that we are here to blaze. And I can only speak from personal experience, but certainly the approach and what I've been trying to do for more than a decade doesn't make sense to many, and it's uncomfortable and it's unfamiliar and it feels uncertain and unsafe to those who love me and want the best for me according to what they're comfortable with. And so it has created rifts in relationships that need me to make them comfortable when I didn't come here to ask for permission to do the mission I feel called to do, which is something seemingly impossible, yet I do believe we can do it. And if we believe in the dream that is in our heart, then we can bring it into being, because we can then see the way to it and others can follow suit with the vision that we ground through our daily action, which requires support from those around us. Which is why tomorrow we're having an intentional networking session at Soul's Path Retreat Center in Blackstock, where Lori Appleby and I will be leading this experience using a game that she created that is called Soul's Adventure. And I'm looking forward to having the experience of going deeper into relationship dynamics using tools that are already here, because Lori dreamed it into being and created it. And so then Saturday will be a full day experience of really better understanding who's on the playing field of consciousness and willing to show up, who has a dream, who is working towards a goal bigger than themselves and the profits they can receive for being the modern day prophet with a PH that actually brings about the change that helps others get a PhD in life school without necessarily having to go through the experiences personally. For when we share our experiences and what worked or what didn't work for us with others who are walking a similar path, they don't have to walk that same path because they're familiar with its contents, though they won't know it to the level of the one who lived it. So I go back to the concept of, how do you need to be supported? And what is the dream bigger than you that needs team, time, energy, effort, attention, and money from you and others too? For when we come together, we will start to see that many of us are trying to create similar things, when if we united forces, then we wouldn't have to compartmentalize our efforts, because we'd see that once those walls of the words got dropped, and the organizations too, they would become bridges for us to be able to merge, collaborate, and partner with one another. So really understanding how we need to be supported and how others need support is really key in this whole dynamic of life as we are now living it, in the present, present, now moment. So I hope this message gives you some food for thought, and would love to know what it has and has not triggered in you to want to do with the information, what it means to you, and also what it means to you, what you're going to do with it. Oh my goodness, I forgot my normal riff that is just so subconscious, it usually just comes out as it's meant to, and didn't. So that's okay. I am imperfectly perfect, as are you. And I'm good with that too. So I hope this message has meant something to you, and I'd love to know. Do leave a message, and also give this message a like, and be sure to click the notifications so that you know when the next message comes out on this Peaceful Inner Warriors United channel on YouTube and on TikTok too. For on both, that is how we get the information out so we can come into formation and see the forms are to conform our essence and substance into constricted and contracted states. And if we don't know how that goes, we're gonna run into some problems, yo. So let's not do that. Peace out. Peace in.